BodyWork.
Welcome to BodyWork. Welcome back. It's Michael Rogers. Welcome to BodyWork Boxing. Hey Bob, hey Bob. Listen, I told you. You're gonna have to wait for whenever Loma's ready. God, kid. Are you hard of hearing or something? Oh man, hey, listen man, welcome back man. I just want to get into the Devin is Bob's New Bud Part 3. Yes, and for those of you all who have not been following me, as of, not too long or maybe new to the channel or maybe exploring, may want a different set of eyes to look at this thing, maybe a different set of ears to listen, maybe a different mind to watch and observe and break this thing down for you. But on August the 3rd, so we're talking almost 5 months ago, right? So 4 months, we get ready. So on the 3rd, it'll be 5 months ago, I told you that Devin was Bob's new bud. I got a video, I'm gonna put it at the end of here. And then I doubled right back around because I had got a lot of heat on August the 15th, and I came out with, I told you that Devin is Bob's new bud, right? Now, let me break this down for you, man. What we have is another portion of the exposure, but I understand that, most of the time I've gotten it down. I think it's probably about the fastest curve, and I can't even say the curve is over because I always say it's like a 5 to 8 month curve before what was really going on is really admitted as to being what was really going on. So in real time, when Devin was saying, oh, I don't have to fight a rematch, I don't have to do that, I don't have to do that. Look, I'll take these belts, I'll drop these belts, and I'll go see Tank at 140. How about that? I don't have to wait on Loma. Loma ducked me. Blah, blah, blah. All this other stuff, right? I was saying, yes, you do have to fight Kambosos. Stop playing. And then you're going to have to fight Loma. Or Shakur's going to get to fight Loma. But either way, that belt's going to be up for grabs. So yes, you're going to go do your rematch. And yes, you're going to go fight Loma. No, you ain't. It was tons of videos, tons of videos trashing another fighter, in Tank. Tons of videos, oh man, he don't want it, he's ducking. Everybody was ducking, but we knew the whole time. That Bob was really running things. And I'm trying to tell y'all, it's the same footsteps. Think about it. Undisputed at a lower weight class. Way lower than where they should have been fighting at. Questionable competition, right? Now, based on that, and then moving up and getting the belt, Bud is getting all of the benefit of the doubt for doing that at the lower weight class. Now, see the pattern. Devin is doing the same thing. Yes, Devin is doing the same thing. He has not fought the upper echelon level of competition. He just happened to get a belt. He did what nobody else was willing to do as far as going across the pond and going over to Australia to get the belt from Kambosos. He did that. I call him the great number 8. That's what he did. Right? But I was trying to say, man, like, you can't be out here acting as though you don't have to follow and adhere to your contract, man. This is what I'm saying as far as fans who want to get in their feelings whenever people are trying to talk about boxing, who's the best, try to make some real matches, try to get some kind of momentum towards a fight that we can actually see come to fruition. Because when we think we got something in the bag, just like Mel and Zoo, a hurt hand, and before that, when Mel was going up against Castaño, a hurt shoulder, when Mel was going up against Harrison the second time, a foot. So we don't know, man. Tomorrow's not promised. This is why I try to say, man, like, sometimes, man, as fans, we just want, the ones that we rock with to get in there and make things happen. We got Tank lined up for 2 of them, so he's taken care of. Shakur, he still don't have a fight. And here we have Devin waiting on Loma, and I was asking, how is the undisputed champ, the #1 boss, can call his own shots? Because remember, the whole time he was talking all that smack to Tank, he was on the zone. Then he left the zone for ESPN. Mind you, he was at Showtime first. And that's the analogy I gave, on Bob's New Bud, when I said, how do you leave the plug, go get with a foreign plug, and then be mad because your plug don't want to be a plug to you no more? How can you really be mad? That's when I was talking about the Floyd thing. Here we have it. This is no Floyd. This is no across the street. This is on the same side of the street. And that fight took place in October. And as early as today, they handled the young man with kid gloves, man. It was just like, man, I'm in awe at the double standards and how we actually treat these boxers, man. Because he said, oh, man, they was defending him about stuff that you really can't defend somebody about, man. They was just, oh, man, well, maybe, and the tone was so polite and pleasant, man. But I'm like, let that have been any other fighter. We know everybody got whatever they observe and whenever they observe and however they observe. But come on, man. We do not keep the same energy when it comes to these different boxers. And here we have Devin wanting to fight in March. When it was actually brought out that he has been fighting after Ramadan, shortly after Ramadan. But now it'll be a big deal for Loma because I guess the weight. But we've been hearing about the weight since 2021. T.O. put all that slack and he went ahead and moved up and did what he needed to do. He already got 2 fights at 40. Devin want to stay and dare to be great and all that. I'm thinking he sees food in Loma. But once again, we have Bob basically dictating what's going on. So let this be a rude wake-up call, because this is Bob's New Bud Part 3. Basically letting y'all know that, man, Bob still run everything over there, man. Let's not get carried away, man. Like, save your fellow boxer fan the heartache and grief by arguing and putting all these dumb comments and rebuttals in comment sections and super chat and all this crazy, dumb, stupid stuff, knowing that your fighter be capping, man. He be capping, man. They all be capping, man. They worrying about what Coach Calvin got in his pocket and with the whole team. They ain't even got a fight on deck. Tank got 2. And Bob is saying, wait on Loma. Anyways, man, hey, I'll be putting it out there for you, man. Hate it or love it, it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it. We keep it nice and funky around here at BodyWork Boxing. But we don't take things for face value. We do that body work.